Hello, my beautiful Leos. Let's dive into your reading right away. I'm going to start out by pulling your symbols. These are going to show us what's coming your way or maybe what's leaving your life. Let's pull up a month for you as well. And then we're going to move on to your coffee cup and saucer. Following that, I have your detailed tarot messages. If you go on to enjoy this one, don't forget to join the Beautiful Soul Community Tribe and hit subscribe. Let's jump in right away. I see a massive chunk of money appearing. Okay, it's beautiful sign. And tears of joy coming with also like a chunk of money as well. When I say chunk of money, this actually symbolizes something to satisfy you materially. Okay, it doesn't have to be specifically you receiving money. I explained this in different signs. I see tears of joy again during the March time. So this is going to be something maybe deleting the debt you have or bringing you an opportunity which will constitute a long-term stream of income. I see that this is showing up in the beginning of the year, maybe within January lasting till May. This can be an investment opportunity also coming your way and that you will really consider it or maybe just, take this opportunity to invest in this thing, okay? I have here as the month for July, we have beautiful waves of color coming forward. That's going to be a time that you will receive good news. So the good news are not going to stop on the 5th month. It's going to keep coming month after month. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. This can be something that you have experienced maybe because of your anger or anger that you have suppressed. Okay, it doesn't have to be anger expressed. That the things didn't really work out, but it seems like this is actually what's leaving your life. And how a haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown, which is actually a good omen here. It can be like sounding like a little bit threatening, but I feel like the energy here, the things that you're today that you're doing, the things that you're thinking will come back to you multiplied. This can be you actually thinking towards the things you desire rather than thinking against them. And the quill, get back to basics. Quill will give you an idea of, because they are used for writing things down. If you have a good idea coming to you, plans are lining up in your mind, start writing them down because this is your lucky time. You are like in a very good energy of manifesting things, making things happen. So if you write them down, they will come to life faster. I have here, there's actually a dinosaur, a baby dinosaur showing up. And I see a cheetah on top of this baby dinosaur. Dinosaur indicates this thing, the blessing coming into your life will be lasting for a long time. This can be a relationship even, because I'm gonna use this twin flame energy here. Twin flame is the name of the deck. It doesn't have to be whoever doesn't have to be a twin flame. The haystack can be your needle in the haystack as well. Maybe there is this beautiful energy, a person compatible with you, a job compatible with you, an opportunity, a wealth source coming into your life that will be fast. The cheetah is a fast energy, and the dinosaur indicates baby dinosaur. However, it has a massive potential to grow and become something massive. I see on the bottom of the cup, even there's a chunk of money leaning towards the month of September. This can be a month of wealth opportunity also coming your way. We have the July of the 6th and the 9th is actually the number 3. I said I didn't see anything. Yes, this is actually March time. The blessing is like finally being yours. So like every 3 months, you might receive a blessing eventually, okay? What else I see here? There is a big crowd appearing. There are some people. I see a mouth of a cat again. Cat is a good energy. It is the feminine energy, creativity. You might find yourself inside of a crowd which is creative. Okay, these people, maybe one by one, maybe all together, they are a creative crowd. And you are stepping to this crowd and taking a massive space here. This kind of looks like the dinosaur has like a fish. Like when I covered this up, this looks like a massive fish. Fish in a coffee cup usually indicates money coming your way. This can also be the opportunities flowing to you, maybe because there are plenty of fish in the sea. This can be massive opportunities because this is a big one coming into your life, flying into you or swimming towards you very soon. I see a heart shape appearing here. This can be your heart's desire finally manifesting. Timeline is actually looking like the March time. I see a W like a win and an R. Letter R can be Ronald, Ronaldo, or I think Remilda. I don't know if that's like a name, but just came to me. Came in the first name or the last name of someone. There's a butterfly here. There's definitely a metamorphosis happening. What happens is with the butterfly actually coming out of the cocoon, if the butterfly pushes through the cocoon and comes out of there, the wings can develop inside of there. But if you rip the cocoon, it becomes impossible for them to have stronger wings. So if you are going through some time, maybe like dealing with people, or the progress requires your effort put into it, this might be symbolizing that this is growing you and preparing you for the higher level. For example, in order to run a successful business, you have to have a certain type of level of planning, discipline, managerial skills, and you can learn in school and you can get the education for these things, but sometimes life puts us in a position. For example, maybe an older sister dealing with her younger brothers and sisters, maybe helping them get ready for school and taking care of them when the parents are not around. That person actually gets those managerial skills by life. Okay, while life circumstances prepares that person for the position that they're going to be getting in the future. So if there's even like a little examples of this happening in your life during that time, or maybe you have already gained that experience, you need to pull that out of your bag of skills and use those things, because I see here 2 smiling faces. Immediate victory will be coming right after. Okay, when you use those skill set, I see another massive fish, kind of looks like a prehistorical fish as well. The head looks like a crocodile, but the tail looks like a fish here. So it can be something coming into your life, ancient knowledge maybe, or if you're dealing with like historical things, it can be like a history actually giving you the answers that you're needing. Another thing, maybe this is like a project that you're working on. Okay, it's like an historical project or something school related that you're working on. Seems like it is going to pay off very well, but you got to just integrate some of the things that you have learned already in life. Okay, what's that going to do? It is going to make things easier for you. It is going to help you attract the blessings easier into your life. I see within the second month. The first month, there's a contract showing up here outside of your comfort zone. This can be a job opportunity, maybe a new house if you want to rent out a place or purchase a place. It can be a contract, something that is actually going to open up a new pathway for you. Can even be indicative of like an email, plane ticket, or somewhere that you're going to be traveling. Like those are contracts as well, plane tickets and such, will open up another pathway for you. This can be something for joy, fun that you do, will lead to the doors of opportunity, the pathway of opportunity here. I see another thing actually appearing here. I think this is a crack in this cup, but it is filled with the coffee and it's like became visible when it's filled. This is a timeline of when this massive fish actually arrives. I see a massive fish, the 6th or the 5th month timeline. There is another good news that you're going to receive, and this looks like a wave to me as well. Wave can be symbolizing a wave of opportunity or a wave of change coming your way, and that wave will be bringing this big massive fish with it. I see another thing here is there's a hat right there. I feel like intuitively you're being guided to take control, take charge in a situation. You're the Leo. You have the characteristics to lead people, natural leader. So you might have to put that hat on, and that hat will come with some responsibilities, however, also with its perks as well. It's not going to be like empty responsibility that you're taking on. It is going to bring some financial support, maybe maybe this is going to bring money into your hands that you're going to be delegating into the necessary places, and also you're going to get your share out of it as well while you're managing this massive thing. And that following that, I feel like whatever that you receive that moment, if you actually invested successfully, or even maybe just spend it in the right places, put it in the right places. I see here there's another wave of chunk of money coming from another source. This is an internal source. Internal source can be like the blessings that we're talking about, maybe an idea keep festering in your mind that you're finally not going to be able to resist this, take steps towards it, and it is going to end up bringing you this massive wave of success. I see here there's the kind of looks like a doll here with little hair. Kind of reminds me, like I am a really good, like a very I'm obsessed with like animations. I love animations. I'm an animation fan. This kind of reminds me of Minions. Minions, actually, if you watch them, they never give up. They are like a true definition of teamwork and resilience, also fun. Okay, and eventually they achieve success. Okay, they have like a purpose. They look for a villain to serve. And if you watch the Minions movie, that's like they actually tell you their um, initial story, how they became the minions that they are. So this can be someone who has that energy coming into your life. They're going to be helpful. Maybe they're going to give you the idea. I kind of see the star shaping here. They can be an Aquarius energy, and also stoic. Aquarius have a stoic, logical approach to things. And what's happening is, I see a smiling face right there, like a baby's face. They're going to even maybe bring you the ideas of this newness, freshness, and joyfulness. And you will start to maybe execute some things with this person. I see that you're getting on the opportunity right there. There's a Chihuahua next to you. Chihuahuas also tend to be very possessive when it comes to their owners. So this can be someone that is really possessive of you, loyal to you, but maybe some protective, like their protectiveness can be a little bit like wild. So you might have to tame that part. Maybe if you have this within you, or maybe someone around you, you need to tame that part. But still, I see there's a sun shining. You are like shining like a beacon of light here, eliminating many, and together with whoever that you're building with this person is going to be lasting for a very long time. I even see there's a cliff here. There's like a building on top of it. This can be purchasing a new place if that's the goal, a home, or like a being getting inside of a building. There's a star on top of it. Star means wish fulfillment, or like if you want to establish a business, it can be that good partnership you're forming with this person. Let's get into your plate. Now, if you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. And I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4 different tears of joy on the second half of the year. The 1, 2, 3 tears of joy in the first half of the year showing up here for you. Let's see how your desire will work out. I see that this kind of looks like a bean. That chunk of money I interpret it as a bean. And your desire coming really fast, by the way. The beanstalk can reach up to the sky. The thing is, when we read the story of the Jack and the Beanstalk, Beanstalk is magical, carries him above, and he gets the golden goose there, with the eggs, and he actually manages to reach to the abundance, the source of abundance, unlimited wealth coming into his life. However, there's also a giant up on the sky. So I feel like I see there's a little girl carrying this beanstalk actually. So this is your feminine creative side, that you have to start the thing with innocence, thinking that everything is going to work out, and follow it up. And then it turns into a boy now. And then you have to take action towards it. The beanstalk turns into this beautiful elephant. You can see the mouth and the big elephant carrying someone on top of its head. So this is going to become something lasting for a very long time. But you have to be, there's a second desire coming forward. That's what I was trying to say. There are some risks too. Like there is a giant up on the sky. So you have to be aware of those giants that you're dealing with. This can be giants that are actually bringing you down, maybe affecting your thought patterns, can be people influencing you, they have influence on you, or maybe a current economic situation or other people's lives. You might taking them as example, but they have nothing to do with you. This is basically suggesting that your path is carved out for you. This is your destiny. You're destined to be successful. So if you're feeling like, okay, I'm doing something wrong, it's not going to work out. If you're feeling that even slightest, this is basically suggesting move away from that thought, that idea, okay? Because this is meant for you. This is meant to bring you success, maybe with the elephant energy, even long-term security, financial stability. I see a massive elephant again here, and maybe something that will affect you for the long term, long period of time, and help your family to grow for like financially as well. Okay, it's not going to be only like something benefiting you, maybe benefiting all your family and loved ones as well. Let's get into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, it's good to hold on to that thought and idea. Let's see how things will be working out for you. Okay. Perspective change required in order for you to expand your life, expand financially, spiritually, love in the love area, control your anger. You will be sorry. This says here as a lightning, but I feel like lightning will strike here. And this will change, give you a different perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. They are to be different. This is Hangman energy. Hangman suggests that, okay, what happens is he actually had this enlightenment. You're going to be going through actually that kind of like timeline. You're going to have an enlightenment. An enlightening idea will come to you. You will change your perspective when it comes to blessings, wealth, money, appreciation of whatever you have already in your life. Gratitude is a great multiplier. If you want to expand on something, keep feeling grateful for that. If you want love, be grateful for the things that people, the love in your life already. Or if you want money, keep being grateful for the things that you have. For example, you might have like little things, just like these little trinkets. These are my reminders to me to, okay, be grateful for these things because they keep growing. If you look at my prior videos, I didn't have this many stuff and they keep growing. These are gifts coming to me. This is a gift came to me. So this one is a gift also. Like they keep growing. Okay. So whatever you feel grateful for, automatically it grows. That's the perspective change may be necessary for this moment for you. Let's see. The High Priestess is your current, opportunity coming your way. This is your current situation. High Priestess is the opportunity, the blessings, okay? She's a very knowledgeable woman. She represents knowledge, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information, and being at peace is the key. First key that you can unlock the doors of the blessings. And it seems like she's actually standing on the doorway here. She's standing on the archway. Kind of her belt looks like a sword to me. Sword indicates speaking the truth. Okay, so you know some things. You have, we have number 12 and 2, like a partnership energy is necessary here. Also, there's some information that you already have. Okay, this can be intuitive guidance. This can be psychic powers. This can be like general knowledge, maybe like a degree that you have can carry you towards this wealth, abundance, towards the blessings. But the thing is here, you have to first start using that information to maybe even research what you're doing, how it can lead you, where it can lead you, okay? That's the area of opportunity here. Your knowledge is going to be your key to expand. And we have Page of Gabriel as the risky area, energetic, brave, optimistic, and following your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement, adventures coming your way. When it comes to Page of Gabriel, this is your energy. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This can be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius coming into your life. Maybe they're too fiery, too impulsive. They tend to be impulsive as well. And this person's impulse might be throwing you off. Their impulsive attitude might be throwing you off your path. If that's the case, this is a good person to have time to time in your life. But if this person's causing you to change your pathway, change your mind, maybe doubt your path that you're walking on, you might have to rethink. Okay, this can be risky to follow their advice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that to cut them off out of your life completely, because their information that they're going to be providing can be useful for you as well. We're going to get the clarifiers to see the situation, but ride your own wave, not somebody else's. Okay. Finally, we have two of Michaels here. This is the decision moment. I want to see the bottom of the deck to see the shadow side of it. King of Gabriel, because from the page, mature mind, you have to upgrade to the mature mind. Okay. Two of Michael energy is the Two of Swords energy. It will all be better if you just make a decision, overanalyzing a problem and finding a compromise. This can be like maybe you want to do everything at the same time. And it seems like here they all will be aligned, okay? But you need to pick a pathway first, whatever your priority is. Select that first, and then that will actually put you in the king position on a higher level. King of Gabriel here, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven personality. This is actually suggesting you to keep your eyes in the big picture. If you have a 5-year vision, this is going to be the year. Maybe you're going to step into that blessing. You're going to start creating that flow of abundance, that beautiful relationship in your life. You need to keep your eyes on the prize. Basically, what your vision is. If you keep focusing on day to day, what's going to happen is day to day, people's moods, states can change. And if you go with that energy of change all the time, you cannot focus on your final destination. This is suggesting you make a decision, follow the pathway, keep your eyes on the prize. Basically, leave the details to the others, to your higher self, for the creator. So the details will be filled in already, okay? Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So like I said, you are maybe concerned about some other person's growth, but that's actually maybe keeping you stuck. Maybe you're feeling anger for this person because of their carefree attitude, because sometimes the page of Gabriel's, page of Wands energy tends to be carefree as well. Okay, let's get the clarification going. What does this mean? What does this perspective change mean for you? We have 6 of Wands. Okay, what's going to happen if you change your perspective is great success, victory coming your way. Recognition, praise, triumph, rewards, all that good things that you desire. So if you're paused for a second now, if the things that you want is not really going forward the way you want it to be, lightning is aligning with this energy, basically telling you the things are going to be working faster than ever in the lightning speed. So if you're paused right now, it is for your own highest good. If you are maybe looking for a job and it's not coming forward, it is time for you to meditate, pray. It's time for you to focus on what you truly desire and get that gem out of that mud, if that's the case for you, okay? Because the things are going to be moving forward in lightning speed, basically. The High Priestess comes with the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess is the Pisces energy, charming, idealist, determined, tactful, and graceful. This can be an energy that you can embody, but this can also be the Pisces, this knowledgeable person who knows how to use their feminine energy. Can be male or female. This is actually masculine and feminine joining into one. So this person is very balanced. They know how to make things happen. They know that they need to first use their creative energy to imagine things, create a vision in their mind, and then follow the intuitive guidance to go take the action necessary, inspire the action to make things happen. So this can be a great guidance coming into your life, and you can also take example from this person and execute the things that you want. Haystack, like I said, this can be even like you finding your needle in the haystack. This can be like a perfect relationship opportunity coming into your life. Page of Gabriel's is not being able to make a plan and not being able to make a decision can be the downside of the things. Planning, waiting, making a decision, choosing a path is going to actually resolve the situation. That's why this is perfectly aligning, by the way. That's why the quill comes forward. Get back to the basics. Pick up a pen and pencil. Start writing down what you want, okay? That's another quick way to connect with your angels, spirits, and guides and your higher self. Writing down things can clarify most of the things that you want and you don't want. Your intention will clear up, and that will bring you faster towards your desires. Okay, Let's see, finally, in the July time, we see the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, the clarification. So Two of Michael time can be you actually taking a break, relaxation, peace, self-reflection, and resting. When you take that moment, that will inspire you to which path to take, okay? That will give you the idea about which one to choose, okay? And so taking a break can be extremely helpful. When you do, take a break, make your decision, and keep your eyes on the big picture. Ace of Pentacles, the new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, they're all going to be showing up. Maybe even Ace of Pentacles can indicate a new opportunity of buying, purchasing a home, a new car, moving to a place that will really satisfy you, finding that perfect job that will give you that financial security. And even maybe if this is education that you want, finding that perfect school that will align you with your highest good will be coming forward. Timeline seems like July. July is the 6th month, but can be earlier than the 6th month. Maybe the first 6 weeks of the year, you might be reaching to this blessing, okay? Let's see what else we have here from your oracles. This is the Heart Path Oracle. Let's see where your heart is leading you, because heart is the most powerful creator center that we have rather than the mind. Vision questing, karmic forgiveness, let go and let God. We have a beautiful here whale showing up, and this actually green weeds is forming like a heart shape. Their piece is coming forward with this beautiful dove here, and octopus indicates actually intelligence as well as multifunctionality. So you can set up your goal for the 5-year vision. You can create a vision for yourself. You can plant your seeds. But if you keep being stuck in the past, like the perspective here, the hangman, you're going to have the perspective change, but you cannot bring that old perspective with you towards the future. So forgive what has happened to you, because everything had a reason. Karmic forgiveness indicates that, because you might be keep repeating someone else's karma as well. It doesn't really stop with you. This can be somebody else's karma from your family, or maybe an energy that happened to something happened, you picked on somebody else's karma. The forgiveness will actually bring you the peace, and it's going to get you closer to your vision faster. Let go and let God take over the situation, because God knows how to handle the situations and knows what's the best, okay? Let's see, what is this astrology? We have like planets and zodiacs and such here, and even the house cards. Let's see which area of your life that this blessings will be affected, okay? Can be one or more areas, but we have the house cards coming up here for you. The 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and creative things, create things you are proud of. So I felt the energy of love, like 6 of Wands is going to be your victory when it comes to love. And haystack energy, karma, you will reap what you sow. So you are breaking free from the karma, first of all. If you have been experiencing certain type of relationships, that's going to be the end of it. So, but you have to be sure, you have to know for sure what's coming for you is the best thing for you. That's how you manifest your heart's desire. And it seems like overall, your creative ideas are going to be manifesting this year, and your creative area is going to be flourishing, and fun and romance also will be flourishing throughout the year. It's all about how you actually like approach to these things coming your way as well. If you have your past point of view and saying like, I don't want love, I don't want anybody, I'm alone, nobody's in my life. If you have that attitude, you're going to keep carrying the karma's weight on your shoulders, okay? Just being open to the creative possibilities of the universe can even like delete that past energy. Like just saying, I'm open to the creative possibilities of the universe. My angels, spirits, and guides, please show me the way. Okay? Being in the light energy is basically the way. Let's see. This is the spiritual guidance, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Integration into your highest timeline, highest destiny, whatever is meant for you truly to experience as a soul and spirit, joy, happiness, romance, creativity. That's going to be happening. The spontaneous awakening can be you having this like epiphany of understanding. Oh, now I know why this happened, kind of energy. Okay, be open to those kind of thoughts coming your way. Do not push anything away. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.